Welcome to Shomach Shova and the Daf Shir sponsor Nishba Sam Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding in Basra of Kuf Samech Aleph. The Gemara in Beis says that the Amoraim used to sign their name with a sign, not with an actual name. Rav Tzir Kavro. Rav drew a fish. Rav Chanino Tzir Charuso. Branches of the palm tree. Rav Chizdo Samech and Rav Yishaya Ayin. Rav Chizda used the letter Samech, which is the second letter of his name. Rav Yishaya the letter Ayin, which is also in his name. So two fascinating ha'oros on these Simanim. Rameir Shapir and a few of his drushes, one of them is printed in the Hispadim at the end of the Sefer Imre Das. He explains why did Rav drew a fish? Because it goes back to the Gemara in Brachas of Samech Aleph with the story of Papas ben Yehuda, who saw Rebbe Akiva teaching Torah and told him, "Aren't you afraid from the Malchus?" Rebbe Akiva told him it's a mashal to the fox going next to the river and seeing fish, and he sees the fish running away from the nets of the fishermen. And he tells the fish, "Why are you running away? Just come outside to the Basra, come to the land and live with me." So told him the fish, in the sea, which is Mokam Chiyuseinu, knew we're scared. So Koshken, if we're going to leave the river, we're going to go to the Yabasha, of course we will be in danger. So says Rameir Shapir, that's why Rav drew a fish, to remind us that the Torah is the Ikar, the Torah is where we live, that's the Mokam Chiyus, that's the fish of Rav. A second horror over here, Rav Yosef Engel and Gilyoni Hashas, and this Gemara brought down Gittin Lam Devov. He speaks about the second part of the Gemara that we mentioned, that Rav Chizdo, he drew the letter Samech, and Rav Oishio drew the letter Ayin. Why specifically Samech and Ayin? That's the middle of the word. That's not the beginning of their names. So he explains based on the Gemara in Shabbos Daf Kuf Dalet, that there the Gemara explains that the Samech and Ayin stand for the words Simanim Aseh. Make a simon to remember the Torah. So the Simanim Aseh is that's how that translate the letter Samech and Ayin. And because these Rabbanim were doing Simanim, to remember the name, so they wanted to use letters that belong to this concept of Simanim Aseh. So Rav, who doesn't have Samech or Ayin in his name, he had to draw something else. He drew a fish. And the same thing with Chanino. But Rav Chizda, they has a Samech, or Yishaya, they has an Ayin, they can use the Samech and Ayin for Simanim Aseh. Specifically, they did Samech and Ayin because of this concept of Simanim Aseh, but it's only the one who has Samech and Ayin in his name. So the Sefer Tiferes Yosef, which is the Likud of Yosef Engel, they send us to another Gilyoni Hashas, one which is in Zroim Chela Gimel, and then in Ois Kuf Pei there. Yosef Engel adds one more thing. We know that in Shas, we usually use the name, we don't have another name, we use the name Yosef ben Shimon. We're going to see it also later in Basra. Why Davka Yosef ben Shimon? So in the past, we brought a pshat of Tzadik HaKoyin. What is Yosef ben Shimon coming to say? It says of Yosef Engel, you know what Yosef ben Shimon is? Why Davka these names? Because Yosef is the only Shevet that has a Samech in his name. And Shimon is the only Shevet who has an Ayin in his name. And because when we mention Yosef ben Shimon, it's only a Siman Be'almo, we're not referring to somebody specific. It's a Siman, Yosef ben Shimon. So because it's only a Siman Be'almo, so I want to use the names they have in the letter Samech and Ayin, which stands for Simanim Aseh, similar to what we have over here in our Gemara. A word niflo of a Yosef Engel. Anyone who wants to join Shomach Shova email list to WhatsApp group is email shomachshova@gmail.com.